The next contestant, Verity Price.
Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and Keta, I loved your speech. Thank you for a vivid and relatable topic. I think all of us have had something to do with this crazy little thing called love. But there were things that really stood out for me, Keta, and the first was before you opened your mouth. You stood up here with poise and presence while a technical glitch went on around you. And I think you won the audience before you said a word. And then when you started speaking, I discovered that we had a word wizard in our midst. From rhyme, you had the imagination and exaggeration. You spoke about, let me explain, as we walked down memory lane. You used this beautiful speaker's triplet of seek it, nurture it, strike again. Beautiful language that painted pictures that we could all see and imagine. But what I loved was you didn't just paint pictures with your words, you painted pictures with your body. And you had that longing for love and the yearning. And then you used body language to add to your humor. And you had humor in bucket loads. And when you started having the conversation with your lady, that awkward conversation I think all men have gone through, you really painted that picture and then added to the humor with a phew. So that was fantastic, and I really want to commend you for that. The things that I think you could work on, there was 3 things, and they're not huge, Keta, but the one is you use these beautiful words and you had great vocal variety, but you have quite a gentle voice. And at times, I don't know if everyone could hear you. And so my suggestion is when you speak in a room like this, come and do quite a long mic practice and ask your mentor to stand at the back of the room and see how you're projecting and help them push that. Okay? So that's something I think you could work on. The other thing was I loved that you brought the song in. We all know the song, which was fantastic, but I felt like you suddenly lost a little bit of confidence, like I'm standing up here and I'm singing. This thing called love, like I just want to get this bit over with my speech. There was a chance to own that, because that really added to your speech. So you could have even interacted with us. This thing called love, you know, you really could have gone for it. So next time, go for it, own it, because you deserve to be on this stage. And that brings me to my last point and recommendation and thing I think you could work on is your speech was relevant to us, and you kept asking these great questions. Would you die for love? Would you lose everything for love? But you didn't give the audience a chance to respond. And you work us, that's your chance. Would you die for love? And if they don't say anything, you go, would you die for love? Would you? Okay, come on. I mean, then you really get them going. But those were opportunities I felt that you missed and you could work on. But in summation, just work the mic to understand and compensate for the gentleness of your voice so that you can add volume to it. Interact with your audience. Commit to the brave things like putting a song into your speech. Keep up your humor. Keep up your body language. Keep up your word wizardry. And when it comes to this crazy little thing called speech making, seek it, nurture it, and please strike again. Thank you.
A minute's silence, please, for the judges.